Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Kate's Creative Space. I'm Kate and today I am unboxing a new hand-rendered kit from Preston Place. Okay, so Preston Place is a newer diamond painting company. It's less than 6 months old. And a couple things to note about this company. Number one, they're actually a made-to-order company, which means that when you order a diamond painting from them, it will take a few weeks for it to get made, produced, and then shipped out to you straight from their manufacturers. And so that process can take a few weeks, but the perk of doing it this way is that the kits that they have on their website, they don't sell out, because when you can buy one of them and then they just make it to order for you. So you're not having to deal with restocks or things that you're really liking being out of stock. The other thing to note is that you can, I think for all of them, there might be an exception or two, you can pick between round or square for your kit, which is a really cool feature because I know a lot of people prefer, oh, I love this artwork, but I only like it in rounds, or I only do squares. So in this situation, you get to pick if you'd want round or squares, which is really awesome. And they have been doing some awesome things. I've seen lots of people in the diamond painting community working on their kits, nothing but good things to say. A couple months ago, I unboxed 2 kits that I purchased from Preston Place on my channel. The first one was Under the Sea, I think, and the second one was Cozy Reading Nook by Brittany Keller. And since then, Cozy Reading Nook has been hand rendered. So most of the kits that were starting out on Preston Place's website were hybrid or like partially computer charted kits. Now they are moving towards hand rendered kits, which is so awesome. So Amber actually offered to send me another copy of Cozy Reading Nook, the hand rendered version, and I'm going to unbox it for you guys today. And I actually have a really cool video in the works. Be on the lookout soon. I'm actually going to be working on this hand-rendered version of Cozy Reading Nook and my hybrid copy of Cozy Reading Nook at the same time, and I'm going to be doing like a compare and contrast series. I'm probably going to do 2 videos, maybe 3 videos on it. I'm getting ready to start it, so I want to unbox this kit for you guys first. We'll unbox it and look at it today, and then that series will be up very soon, I promise. But I wanted to show you guys all the features of the new hand-rendered kits and show you guys just some of the features of Preston Place in general. So let's get on into looking at this specific kit. This is Preston Place's boxes. They have black boxes with generic diamond painting logos and kit contents on the side here, as well as instructions on how to diamond paint. Amber recently announced that they're getting ready to upgrade to new packaging, new boxes. That includes everything, like that includes like branded boxes and everything. So I'm not gonna get too in depth on this box here. You have the information on the end, on the thumbnail and everything. But pull all this out real fast. I'm not gonna get too in depth with it right now because it's getting ready to change and they're gonna have branded boxes, which is gonna be really cool for them. There's everything that you get in your kit. You get an inventory sheet with the kit, and then this is like an inventory of all the sticker or all the DMC colors that you need for the kit, and then the weight and everything that you get. Really informative. They include that in there. You also get the sticker sheet, which has a picture of the artwork. Like I said, that's also on the bottom of the box here, and you can see the dimensions on the bottom of the box as well. You get a picture of the artwork, and you get the dimensions, the name, the artist, another instructional thing about diamond painting, and then their socials, and then here are your individually cut stickers. The new hand-rendered version of this kit has 33 colors, 2 dust drills, and 4 AB drills. I'm really looking forward to pulling those out and taking a look at them. This is actually another thing that is getting ready to be upgraded. This one's actually being upgraded sooner rather than later. I think in the next month, they're gonna have new sticker sheets. Amber said she's not loving how these are cut, with how sometimes it's cut all the way through, sometimes it's not cut, and she's actually getting ready to overhaul the sticker sheet as well. So this will be changing very soon too. That's kind of the cool thing about a company like Preston Place that's new. They are really responsive to feedback, and they've been making some really great changes. You have to start somewhere when you open a new business. But the great thing about Amber and her husband is they are listening to everybody's feedback, and they're really responsive, and they've been making some really great changes. So I know in the first year, things are going to be different. Probably when you order, you'll see little different things, but they're always going to be different for the better, which is really cool. This is the toolkit that is included with all of your kits. We'll pull this out and take a quick look at everything that you get. Okay. Come on out. There we go. You get a small white tray with a spout. You get your standard diamond painting pen and squishy. You also get an extra, I think this is a 3-placer, but it could be a 4. I think this is a 3 though. An extra 3-placer and a 7 or 8-placer. You put them on the ends of your pen here, and then you can multi-place. You get a set of tweezers. They're pretty sharp, so they have a cover for them, and you can use these to pick up your drills or whatever you want to do with them. You get a set of a roll of washi tape. This one has really cute little blueberries on it. A cover minder. These are going to be random in all your kits, the washi tape color and like pattern, and then the type of cover minder you get. Here's a cute little oyster with a pearl in it. That will be random. And then you get a set of blue wax and a little container to store it in, which is great so that the wax doesn't dry out or anything. So that is your toolkit, everything that you need to get started, and a fun couple of extras. The washi tape and the cover minder are really fun extras to include in the kit. Okay, we looked at our colors. Let's open up the canvas now and we'll take a look at the drills and the canvas. Right. Wow, look at this pack of drills. These are packaged in little baggies, which I think is a really nice thing. They're packaged like that by DMC number order. I want to open them and take a look. Actually, at the end of the video, I will do like a small little drill show where I'll show you off the drills that we have. I wanted to pull out the special drills. My cat just fell off of the half wall by our stairs. I think she's okay though, but she made a noise. I might be picking them from, oh, I was on the wrong side, starting to pull drills out from the wrong side. Here we go. We have ZG820. I think this is their version of a dust drill. And then we have 498AB. That's their AB drills. This is 796AB, 956AB, 970AB. I'm not going to read them all, I promise, just the specials. And ZG550. So we will also hold those to the side and find them on the canvas as well. Okay, next I'm going to take the canvas here. I'm going to roll it backwards. Press and place canvases are made out of poured glue. Safe to roll it backwards if I need to get it to flatten a little bit. And then I will show you guys how beautiful this artwork is. Brittany Keller is such a great artist. I'm really impressed with her. I see her stuff on Instagram all the time, and it's so beautiful. I'm so excited that Press and Place has licensed with her. Here is the image. And I'm going to take you on a little tour of the canvas real fast. So at the top, we have Press and Place's logo right here. There is a thin protective sheet on top of this here. That is the third and final new improvement that is coming to Press and Place's kits. Amber said, I think starting on the 24th of June, this is 2026, they will have a thicker cover paper on this because they have been having some feedback that this paper is really thin. It's been kind of being laid on the drills before they cure and pulling up some of the glue. Not big time issues, but Amber is working to get the film on top of the canvases a little bit thicker, and I'm really excited for that because I like a good thick cover sheet. And then I got this kit upgraded with the printed edges. This is a free upgrade that you can add to your kit. And what it does is they take the image, they blow it up, kind of blur it, and then it gives the effect that you kind of have like a matted kind of frame look to the sides of your canvas, which I think is such a cool feature. When you upgrade to that feature, it is free, but you are losing the symbol legend that is normally on the sides of the canvas. Normally you'll have a legend with these colors on the left and right side of your canvas so that if you wanted to look for a symbol quickly while you were diamond painting, you could. I never used that legend, so I was comfortable having it removed to put the printed edges on. I was mostly just curious. I really had never gotten a diamond painting kit with printed edges, and I loved the idea of having printed edges on it. So, but if you are the kind of person who uses that legend on the side, you might not want to get the printed edges. It is a cool extra feature that you can get though. Down here at the bottom are all of Pressed in Place's socials and the thumbnail and then information about the kit. This is 23.46 by 29.29 centimeter or inches, my goodness, and 59.52 by 74.4 centimeters. Now, Pressed in Place did license with Brittany Keller, so she has given permission as being fairly compensated for the use of her artwork for diamond paintings. I think this is the third image by Brittany Keller on their website, and I want them all. They're so beautiful. Look at this beautiful piece. Speaking of, I'm so excited to see it as a hand-rendered kit because it's gorgeous. The hybrid version of this kit is also really beautiful. I have unboxed it on my channel. Like I said, I have unboxed it before, but the difference between the hybrid and the hand charting is that the hybrid kits have help from a computer software program, whereas the hand charted, a person goes in and transfers the image that Brittany Keller printed and had into the diamond painting, where they go in and make sure everything looks perfect. And the best perk of hand charted over hybrid is that you don't get unnecessary confetti. I remember on my hybrid, there was a ton of confetti in here. There was also a ton of confetti in the rug down here, different things like that, where a person kind of comes in and can clean it up. Now, for now, both versions will be on Pressed in Place's website. As of the time of filming this, Amber has decided she is keeping the hybrid kits up because the hybrid kits, they're not bad. They're just, they sometimes have some unnecessary confetti to them, but a lot of people really love the look of the blended colors. You go through a lot of work to put a lot of confetti down, but then it looks really good when you're done. Very much a nice blender, like a nice blend of colors that I think people can really enjoy. The other thing is the hand rendered versions of these kits are a few dollars more just because they have to pay someone to do all the work to convert the chart to hand rendering, which it takes hiring a whole person to do that. So let's start at the bottom. Here's the whole thing in frame. I've just been yapping and yapping. I haven't even shown you guys the kit very much. Start at the bottom and we will just go all the way to the top. Her skin tone in this hand rendered kit really looks nice. I think her face is nicely rendered and a lot of the items are super cute. I love the stack of books down here. The whole bookshelf is beautiful. There's just I love the pinks and purples and blues tones of this piece. Those are like my favorite colors. So I think that could be part of why I love it so much. But I also love an item painting. So this painting has tons of items where when you work on a square, work on a section, you're getting satisfaction of like, oh, I did all these books, or I did this cute little lamp, or I've completed this globe. And it feels so good to find little items and work on little items throughout a piece, and it is a lot of fun. The light at the top looks so cool, and this plant, this is another big thing that I've noticed between the hand rendered and the hybrid. This is like a vibrant green color. It was more muted on the hybrid kit. I remember that. I am really excited. Pretty much right after I film this one, I'm gonna pull the hybrid over and start my comparison. It might take me a little bit of time because I actually do have to work on the kits, but I'm so excited to compare the two. It's gonna be really fun. But I think it's awesome that Pressed in Place is now offering hand charted kits. I do know, I think, I wouldn't say everybody, but I think a lot of people do prefer the hand rendered. I know I prefer the hand rendered. I can't tell you that officially because I haven't done my full comparison video, but I think I'll probably prefer the hand rendered, but you can never know. So I am now going to line up these special drills and we will find them on the kit. This is our assortment here. A lot of really cool options. I'm gonna search for them all and then I'll tell you where they all fit onto the canvas. Okay, we're gonna start off with this blue AB. That is the arrowhead feather type symbol right there. And that one is up here in these books right here. And then it's actually on either end outlined by fairy dust. I think that's the only place that I saw this one, and there's not a ton in there, so that kind of makes sense, but I'm pretty sure I've checked around. I'm pretty sure that is the only place. I could be missing a spot, but I'm pretty sure that that book is the only place for this AB. The next one is $4.89, and it's this 3 dot, which is my daughter's absolute favorite symbol. She loves the 3 dot and always looks for the 3 dot in a kit, and the fact that it's an AB and a pink, she's gonna be so thrilled to help me with the AB, the 3 dot symbol on this one. It's like, I don't know why, she loves that symbol and she always wants to use that symbol. It is over here in these books over here, and down here a little bit, and then it's right here in this part by the lamp. Also get a little bit of it down here on these books. Okay, next, did I show you a dust color? This was the AB that I was talking about first. That's the first AB. I apologize if I accidentally showed you a dust color. Okay. Next is this pretty pink, and that is the capital C. That symbol is the other part of the lamp here, the background there. You also see it up in these books, right up here, and over here on these books, and then right on top of these books as well. Next is this little, I call it the Whirlpool 970 AB, this orange. This one makes me a little nervous because I see it in her face and in her arms, and that is a pretty bright orange, but I'm gonna trust the process, and I am sure against the other skin tone colors it's gonna look good, but we'll have to just wait and see on that one. Sometimes I have a hard time visualizing drill colors and even telling you what a color looks like. I'll be like, oh, that's tannish, orangish, yellow. I kind of struggle with that, but that orange color is in her legs, it's in her arms, and in her face. That is where you find that color. Okay, next is this purple ZG550, wrong color right here. It's this like U-turn symbol. And that one you see over here in the globe, like the stand the globe is on. You also see it in some of the books here and here, over here, and some of the books up in here as well. I think that, oh, and then this little area right over here, like on this other secondary bookcase. And then last but not least is the Blue Heart ZG820. And that one here is highlighting on the chair. So it goes around the edge of the chair, like where the pillow is, and like underneath her skirt and her legs. You see a lot of that little heart color as well. Super pretty assortment of specials. I'm excited to see them all on the canvas, and I love the variety of colors that we get with the special drills. Okay guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I am going to close it out by showing you the rest of the colors. I'll probably just kind of fan them out and hold them up one by one so you can see the other colors included in this kit. But if you're interested, I will have pressed and placed linked down below. I do have a coupon code KATE, and that can get you 15% off your purchase at Pressed and Placed. I will have that linked down below as well. You can use that code as many times as you want. It'll always get you 15% off. It is an affiliate code, so thank you so much in advance if you do use that code. It really means a lot to me when you support the channel. And speaking of support the channel, if you'd like to give this video a thumbs up or subscribe to the channel as well, it would mean the world to me. We have so much fun posting diamond painting videos over here on YouTube, and I would love the support. So thank you guys so much for watching another video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye guys.